Hello everyone, welcome to SJ Infinity Maths. Today we are going to study about elementary transformation. In the previous videos we have completed the basics of matrices. Let us start with elementary transformation now. We have total 6 types of elementary transformation, 3 for rows and 3 for columns. Okay, whatever we study for row transformation, it is similar to column transformation. Let us start now. So this is our first type of transformation, that is interchange of any two rows or any two columns. Here we have to interchange any two rows and any two columns. For example, Ri is interchanged with Rj. I is your row and J is your another row. It is interchange, which is shown by this symbol double-headed arrow. Or you can rewrite this as Rij in short form. Similarly, if you consider a column, two columns, Ck and Ci, if you interchange it, the short form is Cki. You can easily understand with some examples. The example number 1 is A 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the order 2 matrix. We have 2 rows and 2 columns. So here we can interchange the first row with the second row. So you can see that this is your R1 and this is your R2. That is row 1 and row 2. Similarly, this is your column 1 and this is your column 2. We have 2 rows and 2 columns. Row is named as R1, R2. Column is named as C1, C2. Here we are going to interchange R1 with R2. That is, this row will go to R2 and this row will go to R1. That is 1, 2 will take the place of R2 now and 3, 4 will take the place of R1. Just we have to carry the elements, below elements to above and above elements to below. Similarly, we can do for the column also, that is C1 interchange with C2. So this is for equivalent, that is whenever you apply the elementary transformation, we get a new matrix which is equivalent to the original matrix. It is not a different matrix. So we introduce this symbol. Okay. So this is a column number 1 and this is a column number 2. We are going to interchange this. So 1, 3 will go to 2, 4 and 2, 4 will go to 1, 3. This is your new matrix. See one more example. We have 6 minus 1, 4, 0. Let us interchange R1 with R2. So this will become 4, 0, then 6 minus 1. Okay. This will be helpful for solving problems based on matrices. So please concentrate over here. Similarly, we can do for column. C1 interchange with C2. That is minus 1, 0, then 6, 4. Okay. Hope it is clear. Interchange of any two rows and any two columns are pretty simple. Please practice it more. Let us go for the next type. Okay, the second type is multiplication of the elements of any row or column by a non-zero scalar. Okay, we have to consider any non-zero scalar. It can be negative as well as positive, but it should not be 0. It will look like Ri. We have to put only one single-headed arrow, K Ri. That is, Ri is multiplied with some scalar K, or in short form you can write it as K Ri. Similarly, if you multiply the scalar with the column, that is Cl will become KCl, or it in short form KCl. See example, we have A 0, 2, 3, 4. Suppose I have to multiply R2 with 4. Then this will become 4R2. See here, there will be no change in R1. So write as it is. In R2, every element will be multiplied with 4. 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16. So this is our new matrix equivalent to the given matrix A. Similarly, you can do it for the column. Let me consider column number 1 and multiplying column number 1 with the scalar minus 3. This is our column number 1. So this will become equivalent to 0 multiplied with minus 3 is 0. 3 multiplied with minus 3 is minus 9. Column 2 as it is. Okay. Since we are applying the condition only on C1, C1 remains as it is. See one more example. We have B 3, 2, 1, 6, 0, 2. This is a 3 by 2 matrix. Here we are going to multiply R1 with 3. So 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. Remaining rows, that is R2 and R3 remains as it is. 1, 6, 0, 2. Similarly, we can do it for the column. Let us multiply column 1 with minus 1. Column 2 remains as it is. So this is equivalent to minus 3, minus 1, 0, 2, 6, 2. Okay. This is also quite simple to solve. Interchanging and multiplication, please practice it. Let us now study the third type. Add in the scalar multiples of all the elements of any row or column to corresponding elements of any other row. Okay. We have to multiply any one of the row with a scalar and add it to the corresponding row or column. Rj is transformed to Rj plus Kri. Okay. We cannot perform the operation on the same row. It should be carried on to the next row. And or Cj plus Kci. Okay. See for example, minus 1, 4, 2, 5. Here we have taken K as 2. I am going to perform the transformation on R1, that is row 1. So we have to write R1 here. Here also R1 plus the scalar and R2. So this will be R1 is minus 1 plus 2 times 2. That is the corresponding element in the next row. Then we have 4 plus 2. Here we have 5. Okay. R2 as it is. There will be no change in R2 since we are performing the operation on R1. Minus 1 plus 4 is 3. 4 plus 10 is 14. Here we have 2 and 5. Okay. Hope you got this. See, we have to write the row where operation is to be performed here. Then again R1 plus the scalar and which row we are going to take, that is R2, R3 and so on. Similarly, we can do for the column. We are going to perform operation on column 2. Our scalar is minus 3 and here we have C1. So this is equivalent to, so C1 remains as it is, minus 1, 2. Here we have 4 plus minus 3 and the C1 is minus 1. Similarly, here we have 5 plus minus 3 and the C1 is 2. Let us simplify this. So this becomes minus 1, 2, 4 plus 3 is 7, 5 minus 6 is minus 1. Okay, hope you understood this. Okay, hope the three types are clear for rows and columns. In the coming video, we will study some examples based on this. Then we will solve the exercise problems. Until then, take care and bye-bye. Thank you.